Hi, Dipesh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. How's it going? You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
It's nice to see you in a video call together.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, over
Yeah,
Zoom.
yeah. I saw the TikTok video that you made. It was kind of like enjoyable. You know the 22 questions with Tim,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
parody of Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so you know my
That
face
was like,
already then?
yeah. I saw that and I was like, you're doing a good job here because people like comedy and with like you implemented like the like informational thing about your business into comedy.
Hmm.
And people are actually watching a video, and that's what I like about you.
Okay, nice.
Amazing.
So what, did you just come across us on TikTok then?
Not on TikTok. I was actually searching on Google, and
Yeah.
your business popped up on the Google Maps. So I just contacted you if you wanted to see if you wanted to if you were looking to like get in more appointments.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, we're quite busy at the moment. But yeah, we can always get more bookings in. So in terms of like digital marketing, it's not really something that we focused on too much in the past.
right,
We did try a couple of years ago with someone, but like the process how we were working wasn't didn't really work for me. As in, I had to pay a lot of money up front, and then nothing was really ever like delivered.
I see. Yeah, I see. Like that's one of the problem with like agency model these days is that they charge you a lot upfront, but like there's actually no guarantee of results. So
Hmm.
you're just risking your money without ever knowing that you can't like get it back.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Right. So we can jump straight into the call if you wanted to. Is that fine with you?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
All right. So I've given you a very strong offer on the email, and for that reason, I need to be sure that your goals align with mine,
Yeah.
and that I can actually deliver results for you. So what I'm gonna do is start off by asking you a couple of questions about you and your business, and I'm gonna try and get an accurate diagnosis of where you currently are in the business,
Hmm.
and if it sounds like you're a good fit for what we do, then I'm gonna go ahead and explain how our services are gonna help you get to your desired situation. And if at the end of the call you like what you see and you like what you hear, you like how our services work, and it makes sense for you both financially and systematically, then you can make your decision there, and we can begin working together.
Nice. That sounds good to me.
All right, that's fine. So first off, I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions about you.
Yeah,
Um, just give me 2 seconds, please.
no problem.
All right. Yeah, I know we had a little conversation. What exactly is it that made you agree to the meeting today? Are you trying to book in more appointments? Are you trying to get more high ticket leads? Uh, what exactly are you looking for?
So yeah, it's just to kind of get more new people coming through, more appointments, and yeah, the reason I got back to you was yeah, it's actually something that's was on my list looking to do for the start of this year,
Yeah,
and then yeah, so when you got in touch, I thought it would be worth taking the meeting. So yeah, it would probably be probably like focusing on the float and the sports massage. So like the float is like the
yeah,
main thing that we do.
yeah,
Um, and it's definitely got more popular in the last few years compared to when we opened. There's a
yeah.
lot more awareness about what it is, so there's less having to kind of explain what it is as well as explain who we are. It's more we can kind of just show who we are now because people have got like more of awareness about that. And then
Yeah,
the sports massage is something like we've literally just launched now, and
yeah.
to give that a push, maybe in combination with the float, maybe doing some kind of offering like sports massage and float combo, that kind of thing.
All right. Do you offer the sports massage to the same kind of people that would sign up for a flotation session, or are there different kind of people?
Yeah, there's definitely some crossover. So in terms of people using the float, we have a lot of kind of people who are just kind of just like stressed out, just like looking for ways to relax. Um, and then I'd say probably there's like kind of two segments: people that are looking to float for like kind of physical reasons, like if they've got any
Right.
particular injuries, any ailments. It's probably, yeah, we have a lot of people who go to physios, go to chiropractors, osteopaths, or whatever, and doing that in
Yeah.
combination with float, they get like tremendous results from that. So definitely for
Right.
that segment, the sports massage like right before the floats would kind of like
Yeah.
increase the benefits they get from that. And then we probably
Yeah.
like the other segment is probably more people looking at it, the float from like a mental health or like meditation perspective, just trying to like calm their minds, like look at creativity, inspiration for ideas, or kind
Yeah.
of even like more into like spiritual kind of things. So like probably that kind of segment, the sports massage is like would be like less appealing, but then
Right.
still for everyone, I see it as a really nice combination. So we've got the massage chair as well, and we kind of use that as like a mobilization before the float. So people can do like a short 15-minute massage, get the body nice and loose. So when they get in the float tank, their body's already nice and relaxed. So
Yeah.
there's less time for them to settle in, and they can kind of go deeper into the float.
Right. Okay, so are those the only two services that you offer, or are there more?
Yeah, so we offer other services as well. We've got the infrared sauna. The infrared
Yeah.
sauna, I'm pretty happy with how that's going, to be honest. In terms of our
Yeah.
pricing for that, it's very, very competitive compared to our competitors. So
Yeah.
that's kind of taking care of itself at the moment. We've got the Ajna light, which is a meditation light. That's a bit more niche, like people don't really know about it, but it works. It works. It can work on its own. Like we have some people that come in just specifically to use the Ajna light, but then also it's
Right.
generally quite a short session, so it works as like an add-on or like in combination with the other treatments as well.
Right. So you offer four services in total, right?
Um, yeah, kind of. So we've got the float, the sauna, the meditation
Yeah.
lights, the sports massage, and then the massage chair. So like two different kinds of massage.
All right. All right. Which one is the like most popular service, and like, can you order list them in like the order of popularity?
Um, yeah, probably float, sauna, kind of equal popular, and then the, they're kind of like the main like high value like services that we offer. The other ones are kind of smaller, so uh, we're not looking that we're never going to expect them to be as busy as the other one, just because like for the float and the sauna, given the time duration they take, we can only get a certain number of appointments in the day. The other ones,
Right.
they're like short sessions, so we're not expecting to like be like fully booked out, and we wouldn't want to be have those like fully back to back, if that makes sense.
All right, that's fine. All right. Where's your business in terms of like monthly revenue right now?
What in terms of like what we do per month per average?
Yeah,
Yeah, around about 20,000.
20,000 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that number?
It's okay. I'll need to push it a bit more just because my costs are going up quite a bit. So like looking to get it to like at least 23.
23K. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And how long would you want to be working on to get to 23K?
Um, well, it's hard to give a definitive time frame, but yeah, within the next like kind of the next quarter, like the next 3 months, really.
All right. Where would you like to be as far as 6 months from now?
Um, like in an ideal world, I'd like to keep
Yeah.
trending in that direction. But I appreciate that given the like the nature of how many appointments we can offer and how the business works, there
Yeah.
is a cap. Like we won't be able to push it like infinitely, if that makes sense.
Right.
But yeah, like the longer term aim is to get it to around like high 20s, 30,000.
All right. That's fine. Okay, so you mentioned that like there's gonna be a cap for your business. Do you know what that cap is? Like how many maximum appointments you can take per day, week?
Yeah, so in terms of appointments per day, it's like 10 floats, 12 saunas per day. Uh, but it's not necessarily like a exact formula because a lot of people buy in advance. We have a lot of people that buy multi-packs. So people kind of buy in advance, so we can kind of sell forward into the future. But we
Right.
don't want to sell too many, so then I don't want it to get to like where our regulars just are unable to book in for weeks and weeks, if that makes sense. So it's
Yeah.
keeping, it's not like pushing it too quick.
Okay. Like, why is like getting to like growing a business important to you? Why is like 20K not enough for you right now?
Because yeah, I need to cover my costs and have enough money.
Right. Couple costs. Like, is there like any other reason? You know how people have like personal reasons. For example, me in growing this business, this agency, I want to be able to take my family on a holiday. That's my like deeper reason. Obviously, I'm trying to make money in that, and you're trying to do the same. But what's that deeper reason for you?
uh so I fully understand the question, as in like why did I start the business?
Yeah, like obviously you said 20K and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Kind of like why did you start the business and why are you trying to grow it further? Obviously, you're gonna cover your cost, but once
Yeah,
you cover your cost, like it's gonna keep growing and you're gonna have the like profit increasing.
yeah, so at the moment we're not at the stage where there's profit. That's why I want to increase it.
Oh, you don't have profit. All right, that's fine then. All right. What have you tried so far to like um scale your business?
So we've tried to do like as little marketing as possible. We tried to just rely on word of mouth, kind of like
Yeah,
work with local studios and local businesses.
yeah,
We we are listed on ClassPass for our less busy um, appointments, like during the week.
yeah,
Um, and yeah, that's been the main thing, and kind of as like kind of yeah, word of mouth, partnerships, and
yeah.
then just using our existing customer base in newsletters.
All right. So how's that working for you? Is it going well? Um,
Yeah,
just a word of mouth?
yeah, so like everything, yeah, everything's like trending like very positive. Um, so I'll give a little more background. So like we opened in 2018.
Yeah,
So we would just as like lockdown happened, we were kind of just like taking off. So that kind of like affected us in a big way. So we kind of losing like thousands of pounds during lockdown, and
yeah.
yeah, having to have like, recover from that. So like I would say, yeah, in the last few months we've got back to like where we need to be, and like since lockdown, like my costs have like increased significantly. So it's like kind of having to adjust to that new landscape.
All right. Um, so and that's everything you try like word of mouth. You try like little marketing as possible. But did you do like any marketing or like completely no marketing?
Of course, like we've done, yeah. It depends what you mean by marketing. We've done like, yeah, we've done
Yeah,
like
I mean
little,
like obviously I see you've done some work on social media, but like in terms of like paid advertising,
yeah, not really too much. Like as I mentioned, like we tried with an agency a couple of years ago, but
yeah.
it was a very short period of time because I wasn't happy with like how they conducted it.
All right. So it sounds like you've been in your business for around like 4 years, and you were doing good before that because the lockdown happened. Your business just suddenly like, kind of like crashed, and when you reopen your cost line have risen so much that um you need to be doing better to be profitable.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. How does an average like client find out about your business? Besides like word of mouth, do they find in Google?
yeah,
Um,
yeah. Google is the main. Yeah, I'd say after word of mouth, Google. and then yeah, some people from social media, but I'd say Google, especially like Google Maps, is the big one.
All right. So is that how you currently getting new clients then?
Yeah, predominantly.
Okay. All right. Who would you yeah, I know you briefly mentioned that your clients are like stressed out people for flotation. How would you describe your ideal client for flotation services?
So I'd say probably like age range like 25 to 40.
Yeah,
Our target customer is probably like slightly younger compared to our competitors, just the way it's worked out. Um,
yeah,
with an interest in like their well-being, so like whether that's through like exercise or like a martial art, or whether through yoga, through their diets.
yeah,
Um, yes, someone that's kind of yeah has those kinds of interests, has done maybe like done breath work, yoga, meditation, and yeah, has like quite a busy lifestyle.
yeah. All right. Do you know what kind of like jobs they would be doing? Like, are they on a 9 to 5? Are they an entrepreneur? Are they personal coach?
So yeah, like I would say, you know, a lot of coaches and people like working within like the well-being and like wellness space.
Yeah,
A lot of kind of freelance creative type people.
yeah,
And yeah, like entrepreneurs as well. I'd probably put all those categories ahead of just like the 9 to 5. But obviously we
yeah.
do have people that work 9 to 5s as well.
All right. That's fine. How many appointments per week are you doing on average right now?
I don't have that off the top of my head. So say for the float, we're at about, I don't know, like 60% capacity, maybe 65% capacity. And yeah, I'd say
Yeah,
similar for like, yeah, probably around 60% capacity for the float and the sauna.
that's fine. And where would you like that number to be, ideally, in about a month's time?
Like some kind of increase. Yeah, I'm not expecting it to go to 100, but
Yeah,
like some increase on that. And because of
right,
the number of appointments we're doing isn't huge, like even like increasing that by like say by like 5-10% is like quite significant.
right. Um, what's your like average customers like average lifetime value? Like when do they come back often, or do they come once and don't come back? What does that look like?
So around like yeah, a third of people that come through, yeah, then will return on like a regular basis. So yeah, it's probably around yeah, a third.
All right. And 2/3 just come in once.
Yes.
That's fine. So for the third of customers, like, do they purchase a monthly, the membership that you have? Do they
Mhm.
purchase that, or do they just purchase the single flotation session like whenever they want to?
So some people are on the memberships, but the majority of
Yeah,
people like go. So we've got multi packs as well. So
yeah,
generally go for these multi packs instead because they offer better value for like long term commitment than the memberships. Um,
yeah,
so generally, like when people come regularly, they would get like a pack starting from a 4 pack with a little bit of a discount, all the way to like a 32 pack with like a very sizable like 40% discount.
right. And how long do these return customers like stay for?
Um, like people pretty much stay until they leave London or like move away. As in they just like integrate it into their routine.
And what is the frequency of the like visit to you?
So for the float,
Yeah,
on average, I'd say it's about once a month. Some people come more than that, even up to like 2 or 3 times a week. Some people like less frequently, every few months, but probably
yeah,
once average for that. For the sauna, slightly higher frequency, maybe like once a fortnight on average. But again, we've got people that come more than that.
yeah.
And with the sauna as well, like some people kind of would use it for like a detox. So they would like come over like a period of time, they'd come very frequently and then they would like leave it for a bit and then they'd come back in like another period.
Right. All right. So from everything you told me, it sounds like you're a good fit for what we do. Um, so would you like to hear how our services work?
Yeah, that would be brilliant.
All right. So as of right now, I'm a one-man team, so everything I'm going to talk about will be done by me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my current strategy is like doing through TikTok marketing, but obviously because Instagram Reels work good as well, and in some cases like Reels can be better than TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
But I do TikTok because obviously your target customers who are like people who are stressed out. Um, for flotation, like the regular people. Obviously, you said like 95 is on the bottom of your popularity. So we want to be introducing your business to people that are stressed out and they want to relieve the pain. And they're mostly on TikTok, as you might know, because like there's TikTok addicts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, so what I'm gonna do if we end up working together is I'm gonna take in some photos and videos that you have of your business.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna edit them out. I'm just gonna create a couple of ads. More than a couple. I mean, 5, 6 ads. I'm gonna design them. We're gonna get in another call, ideally tomorrow, to create an offer.
Mm-hmm.
The offer that's gonna be ideal. Offer that like the your ideal customer is gonna love. And we're gonna create like 3 or 4 of them. We're gonna mix and match with the ads. We're gonna test, and within 2 weeks, we're gonna see which combination of the ads and the offers are performing well, and we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna increase our budget on that so that we can regularly like get new customers through that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so as you might know, like we have to like the ad goes through fatigue after a month because like same offer doesn't work forever. So we have to continuously rinse and repeat the offers and create new creatives so that like we can keep the pace going. So what we do after that is obviously we get the leads to the ads. Um, and then what we do is we have an automation system where once they fill in the form and we get them as a lead, the customers, we send them an automated SMS message using the software within the first 5 minutes. Because after 5 minutes, they're like very likely to forget and it's like see the value in it, right? So we contact them within the first 5 minutes. Then we go through a conversation to book in an appointment.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, that's about it.
Okay. And for that conversation to book it in, is that all automated?
Part of it is automated, but most of it, if something goes wrong, obviously I can take over and just booking the appointment.
Okay.
So if they follow the script, then it's gonna be automated. But if they tap in something else, then I'm gonna take over and just booking the appointment manually.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Do you have any other questions about the services?
Yeah, so in terms of like the initial like ad spend before like what kind of like value are you thinking?
Um, so we're gonna start with like £20 a day,
Mm-hmm.
but obviously the higher the better. Ideally, 40 would be the best. 60 would be even better. But because like we want to be testing out for the first 2 weeks,
Yeah.
um, we're gonna do 20 a day, and once we find that winning ad, we could scale that up to the £40 a day, which is just gonna get you more leads and then more appointments.
Okay, perfect. Um, and in terms of your fees for this, how does that work?
My fees. So basically, we don't have no set fee and everything. So my offer is basically if I get you appointments, then you only pay for the appointments,
Hmm.
and it's gonna be 15% of the appointments that I book you. So if I book you a £60 appointment, I'm gonna take a 15% fee from that, and we're gonna count out of that until the end of the month, and you're gonna pay me at the end of the month based on what I've delivered to you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Um, and then in terms of like your background and experience,
yeah.
is this doing for a while?
Oh yeah, I have another client that I'm currently working with, but we haven't actually started the work. Um, I haven't worked with any client in the past. That's why my offer is like this.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I would be doing a pay upfront, then start working type of offer.
Hmm.
So I want to bring like zero risk to you by working with me, so that I can actually show what I can actually do.
Hmm.
But in terms of experience, I've actually run ads in the past to see if I can actually bring on leads, and I've done that successfully.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Okay. And what sector was that in that you've run the ads for before?
chiropractors.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice one. And then in terms of that 15%, is there any like room to like reduce that slightly?
Um, I wouldn't say so because that's the only charge that I ask for. Because
Hmm.
like there's no setup fee, there's no any other fee. Obviously you only pay for the leads and the appointments that I bring to you and that
Hmm.
actually show up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Um, all right. Yeah, that's I think that's it. And then in terms of like the editing side of that, that's something that you've got experience in
Yeah.
is creating the ads, the creative
Yeah.
side.
I have a lot of experience in editing. I've been doing it for the last 7, 8 years.
Okay,
So
nice.
I can confidently say that I can do that.
Nice. And do you have like any examples of like any like ads you've made previously which I could take a look at just to see maybe?
Yeah, I can just show you a couple of my ads that I did, uh, that I made for the client that I'm working with. All right. I'll just share my screen with you.
Perfect.
Can you see the screen?
Yep, yep.
All right. So this is a minute long ad.
Yeah, being able to sense things is good, but what if you turn them off completely? No sight, no touch, no sound, no smell, no taste. What does it feel like to float and feel nothing?
This is awesome!
That looks really cool.
Wow, how relaxing. That was amazing. Wow. I'm definitely gonna do that again.
I definitely think this is a wild experience. I could not feel anything.
Lester, I've got something special for you. For the next 24 hours, this therapy center is offering you a 30-minute sensory deprivation session for only £34. Now, I believe this is something everyone should try at least once in their lifetime. Just click learn more for more information.
All right.
Okay, nice. Oh, so you're working with another float center at the moment then?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Awesome. Whereabouts are you based? Because yeah, I'm from Leicester originally.
Really. I mean,
Okay, okay, nice.
so I go back and forth between Nottingham and Didcot because I'm currently studying at Nottingham.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm in Didcot, sometimes I'm in Nottingham.
Okay, nice. And how did you reach like get in touch with this float center? Is that like kind of like your target niche that you're trying to focus on at the moment?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to target like flotation centers and be the best in one niche rather than be broad and be average.
Okay, nice. I like that. I like that. And have you floated
Yeah.
before yourself?
No, personally, no.
Okay, okay.
But I wanna do it very soon. I don't want to delay this.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's definitely worth trying it. And then I don't know. Yeah, it would then like
Yeah.
help understand it even better. Than yeah. So
Yeah, while I was editing the video that you just saw, I was reading all these comments on YouTube and these reviews on, obviously some of your reviews, some of the reviews from other flotation tanks centers, and sounds like it's gonna be an amazing experience, and I'm just excited. Like whenever I do it, I'm just excited. I just excited for it.
nice. Yeah, I would say for the first one though, like have very low expectations. The first one could
Yeah,
be quite strange. So the first one, just like whatever happened, just go with it.
yeah,
Because it for myself, it took me like 3 to like fully trust the space, feel comfortable, and like fully relax into it.
right. Okay, Tim. So from everything you've seen from my side, do you think we can get help you grow your business?
Yes, potentially. I'll need to go away and just like work out like the financial side of it with that
Yeah,
15%. But yeah, the potentially. So it's all right if I take the weekend, I'll try and work out the financial side of it, and then I'll give you a shout on Monday.
all right, that's fine. I'll send you the calendar link again, and once you're ready, you can go ahead and book an onboarding call, which is going to be roughly about 45 minutes. Sorry. We're just gonna set up our communication channel, our uh ad manager, this link to your TikTok account, your Instagram account if we're gonna do Facebook ads. And we're just gonna set everything up that we so that we can like get started.
Okay, perfect. And so I've got one final question. So once like the SMS conversation has started with someone, will
Yeah.
that will that the booking, like how's the booking gonna come to us? Will it like be an email to us that we need to book in, or
So we have a calendar software within the software that I use for automation, and
Mhm.
we can go ahead and like link this calendar to your calendar through Google Calendar, and you can link the Google Calendar to your own calendar, and
Okay,
obviously it's gonna
because
shoot. Sorry, my throat is like dry right now.
no worries. So
All right.
like we use like MindBody for our bookings.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure whether there'll be a way to integrate with that, or whether like the bookings would need to be put through manually.
Yeah, it should be working for most booking softwares. So what happens is that we get the booking through our software, our calendar through the software.
Mhm.
We put that into Google Calendar, and Google Calendar pretty much links to any other booking calendar.
Okay. Um,
And
because like yeah, would you be able to check that for MindBody? Just because like in the past,
yeah,
that's like for like big companies, that's been an issue for like the integration for the bookings.
yeah. All right. Yeah, I will go ahead and check that and talk about this in our next call.
Perfect. Nice one.
All right. It was
Sounds
nice
good.
talking to you, Tim.
Yeah, great to meet you, Dipesh. And yeah, have a lovely weekend. And yeah, I'll be in touch very soon.
All right. See you. Thank you.
Have a good one. Cheers. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.